everybody and welcome to my assembly all about Diwali. I'm going to talk to you about Diwali and why and how it's celebrated. Diwali is a festival of light celebrated by people all over the world. It is traditionally a Hindu festival which happens each year in autumn. For Hindus, it celebrates the beginning of a new year and the idea that light is better than darkness and good will conquer evil. The word Diwali actually means row of lights. During Diwali, many people light hundreds of small oil lamps made of clay called divas. They put them around their homes and gardens to remember the oil lamps that were used in the story of Rama and Sita. The Hindu festival usually honours Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth. Lamps are lit to help Lakshmi find her way into people's homes. Rangoli patterns are bright and colourful designs which are drawn on the floor to decorate homes and temples. They are drawn with a mixture of rice flour, water, flower petals, coloured powder and sand. Hindus believe that goddess Lakshmi will see the patterns and visit their homes. Many different gods and goddesses are prayed to during Diwali in the hope of bringing good luck and success. Some people celebrate Diwali over 3 days, while others the festival lasts for 5. Let's look at the 5 days of a traditional Hindu celebration. Day 1. This day marks the birthday of Goddess Lakshmi. Houses, businesses and shops thoroughly clean days before the start of Diwali. Some people believe that the Goddess Lakshmi will only enter houses which are clean, neat and tidy. The inside and outside of entrances are decorated with Rangoli patterns. Day 2. In some places around the world, it is believed that people should stay at home and relax, ready for the rest of the celebrations, whereas in other places it is traditional to visit friends and family. Some women decorate their hands with henna designs. Day 3. This is the main festival day of Diwali celebrations. People worship Goddess Lakshmi to bring them wealth and best wishes. Divas are lit and placed in windows to invite the Goddess Lakshmi in. Some people also put diva lamps in a stream or river and watch them float away. Family and friends are visited or welcomed into homes. They offer gifts and sweets to each other. Fireworks and sparklers are set off at night as a way to celebrate Diwali and to chase away the evil spirits. Families enjoy feasts and people wear their best clothes and jewellery. Day 4. This is the start of the Hindu New Year. On this day, Lord Krishna is celebrated. Gifts are often exchanged between a husband and wife and they often share a special meal. And finally, day 5. This is the day when sisters worship their brothers. Women and girls get together to perform puja for the safety of their brothers. Brothers give special presents to their sisters. Now we have listened to how Diwali is celebrated, I'll finish with a shadow puppet version of the Hindu legend Rama and Sita.
Once upon a time, there was a great warrior named Rama. He had a beautiful wife named Sita. One day, they were banished from their home by the king. They went to live in the forest with Rama's brother, Lakshmana. A terrible demon king named Ravana lived nearby. He had 10 heads and 20 arms and was feared throughout the land. One day, Ravana kidnapped Sita and took her away. Clever Sita left a trail of her jewellery for Rama to follow. Rama and Lakshmana followed the trail of glittering jewellery until they met Hanuman, the Monkey King, who became their friend and agreed to help find Sita. Messages were sent to all the monkeys in the world to help find Sita. After a very long search, Hanuman found Sita imprisoned on an island. Rama and Hanuman rushed to save Sita and fought a mighty battle. Rama killed Ravana with a magic arrow. And the whole world rejoiced. Rama and Sita were reunited and they began their long journey back to their land. Everybody lit lamps to guide them on their way and to welcome them back. Right, I hope you enjoyed this story of Rama and Sita.
Before we go, I thought it would be nice to have a little quiz to see how much you've remembered from all the information you've heard today. So I'm going to read some questions and give you some options of answers, and then you can pause me and have a chat about what you think the correct answer is, and then after the question I'll tell you what the correct answer is. So let's start. Number 1. Lakshmi is the goddess of A. Wealth and prosperity, B. Life and death, C. Love and marriage, or D. Power and destruction. And the answer to that one is A. Wealth and prosperity. Question 2. What is the name of the lamp that is used in Diwali? A. Puja, B. Dupa, C. Diva, or D. Pada? And the answer to that one is C. Diva. Question number 3. In the story of Rama and Sita, how many heads does Ravana have? Is it A. 2, B. 10, C. 20, or D. 40? And the answer to that one is B. 10. Question 4. What is Rangoli usually made using? A. Sugar, B. Oils, C. Flour, or D. Spices? And the answer to that one is C. Flour. And last question, question number 5. What is the last day of Diwali traditionally for? Is it for A. Brothers and sisters, B. Cleaning the house, C. Husbands and wives, or D. Lighting fireworks? And the answer to that one is A. Brothers and sisters. Well done if you got those right, that's fantastic. And now it's time to say goodbye, and thank you for listening to my assembly. And I would just like to say Happy Diwali to everyone, or if you'd like to have a go at saying it in Hindi, it's Diwali Mubarak Ho. Diwali Mubarak Ho. Have a lovely day, everybody. Bye.